Hey, what's up, Lumberjacks and Janes? It is Rick with Stumpt, and I'm here today playing more Civilization 5, Casimir the 3rd edition. In last episode, we built Krakow. Now we've got 2 cities. Pretty cool stuff. But what are we going to do this episode? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do this episode, guys. We are going to start building a monument in Krakow. And I want to build a 3rd city as well, because we've got Dye down here. So I want to build a 3rd city over there, and I want to explore a little bit more with my little scout here, because surprisingly, last episode, we discovered Jerusalem, and we were the first civ to do it, which is mind-blowing, because here we have the Celts right on their doorstep. Somehow the Celts have never thought to go east. I don't know, I beat them to them, apparently, which is insane. And a little disconcerting, because it seems that the Celts are just primarily focused on what is happening to the west, which is where I am. But you know what? Enough talk about that. Let's found a pantheon, all right, guys? So which pantheon am I going to found is the question. I could found a desert folklore, because I do have quite a bit of desert here, right? And I do plan on building up here, too, where there also appears to be more desert up there. But I'm looking at this messenger of the gods, which gives us +2 science in cities with connections. And I'm thinking that sounds pretty enticing, too. So I'm going to do that. And we are going to be able to connect our cities very quickly. And I do plan on having quite a few cities as Poland. I do plan on spreading our empire out quite a bit. And you want to trade me... How about I just up that 1 gold? Haha, yeah, that's right. I squeezed an extra gold out of that dill. All right, now let's start moving up here. Whoa, there we go. We found a ruin. Which I can't believe that Boudica didn't discover that ruin, because it is right on her doorstep, but, you know, whatever. Okay, let's see what's in the ruin. We've got a crudely drawn map in the ruin. Okay, and now we need to move upwards a little bit more. Okay, so far everything's pretty safe. But we need to research a tech. So we are in the classical era now, and what are we going to research? We're going to research optics, philosophy, drama and poetry, horseback riding, construction, currency, engineering, or ironworking. I think we're going to go with philosophy. Philosophy will allow us to build the National College, as well as temples and Oracle. And speaking of temples, now that we've got a pantheon, I'm thinking we need a religion, guys. So I'm going to work this episode to get us a religion. After we're done building the pyramids in Warsaw, I'll go ahead and build a temple over there. And you, my little scouts, still alive, still kicking. Oh, look at that! We've discovered George Washington of America. Good to meet you, buddy. All right, so we know that we're playing with Boudica and Washington in this game. Oh, yeah, we just got some pyramids. That's going to give us some extra production speed and a couple extra workers to boot. So one of these workers is going to be able to go up here and work that iron. The other worker is going to be able to go down here and help out this guy over here in Krakow. We'll help get Krakow established. And like I said, we're going to build a... oh, we can't build temples yet. No, we can't build temples until we research philosophy. So what can we do in 4 turns? We could build a circus. Oh, we could build the Mausoleum of Holocarnassus, which is going to give us plus 100 gold each time a great person is expended, and each source of marble or stone is going to give us plus 2 gold. Now, we don't have, we do have marble. So that's going to be plus 2 gold, and we don't have any stone, though, so is that going to be worth it? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to forego that so I can get a circus going. And yes, we can do that. We can have an embassy. Okay, what is this city-state? It's Cahokia! Hello, Cahokia. And let's go ahead and start building over here in Krakow. We'll go ahead and work that wheat, get some food going for this little town, this new little town. And we have some sugar over here, too. I kind of want to get some sugar going over here. And while we're building a monument, I think that we can actually purchase a shrine. Start getting some extra faith going right now. And we do get to invest in a social policy right now, which is going to finish off the Liberty Tree. We're going to do collective rule, which will give us a free settler. And we can go down here and settle, because we've got some dye down here, actually. We could move up north and settle as well, but I'm not quite sure what's up there just yet. And I don't want to send a settler up there and have it die. That would be very disappointing. Wait. Here we go. Gotta move this scout. It looks like there's another city-state right up here. It's Kizzle! So we found Kizzle. We found Cahokia, finding all sorts of city-states, all good things, and we get to choose a great person. So, I could choose a great prophet, which will give us a religion instantaneously. That's what I'm going to do. Bam! Great prophet has been born in Warsaw. Time to create a religion. Bam! We have a religion. We have a religion in Warsaw. What are we going to create here? What are we going to choose as our emblem first off? How about we go with Buddhism? I just like the wheel. And let's go ahead and customize the name. So what are we going to call this? I'm going to call it... come on. There we go. Stubby Red Dukeism. There we go. So now we've got Stubby Red Dukeism, and we get to choose a founder belief. What are we going to choose? +1 global happiness from every 2 cities following this religion. I'm really into the happiness thing because we're going to need happiness. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And the follower belief, +1 happiness from shrines. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. What else do we got? Temples provide +2 happiness in cities with 5 followers. That's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and found that religion. Bam. Right on. And we've researched philosophy. So, time to start moving our scout down a little bit more. And now we get to create a new technology. So what are we going to do? I think I'm going to do optics. Is that what we're going to do? Yeah, optics. No, actually construction will allow me to build a Colosseum, which will give us +2 happiness. So actually, yes, I'm going to do construction. I've changed my mind. All right, little worker, you need something to do. You're going to move down here and go repair that place that's been in disrepair for quite some time. Been neglected. Sorry about that. And we will build right here. We're going to build our 3rd city, which brings us to a net 0 happiness. But it's okay. We're going to get happy in just a moment. What are we going to build now? Oh, I can build an oracle or I could build a temple. Ooh, I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to risk it and try to build the oracle. Hopefully nobody else builds it. Now, I'm always taking risks when I try to build a wonder when you're playing at this level because you're handicapped. The AI just have so much more of a chance of building these things. But I'm going to take a risk. I'm feeling lucky today. I'm sorry, I'm trespassing in Cahokia. Oh, shoot. Now I'm way too close to that barbarian encampment. Why don't you do something about that? Huh? Boudica, take care of the barbarian threat that you have around your borders. Jeez. Why don't you just try to care a little bit? I'm going to buy a tile. I'm going to buy this sugar tile and go work it. That's going to give us additional happiness. And this guy needs to go repair that, just as we discussed last turn. It's about to happen. Things are being repaired. Oh, what's this that she has right off the coast of her city? It's, what do we got? Salt. Whoa, she's got 2 salts. 3, actually. She's got salt there, too. Woman's got all sorts of salt. What will we produce in Krakow? Let's go ahead and produce a granary. Get that going. And we have research construction, so it's time to research something else. Oh, man. Things are getting real over here near Edinburgh. I have to try to sneak my scout back home. I may lose it. I mean, honestly, it's in a very tough situation at the moment. Okay, what are we going to research tech-wise? I can do optics now. We can try to build a ship. Send it out exploring. We can only build a trireme at the moment, but I think that should do pretty well. It seems like there's plenty of stuff in our coastal areas that can be explored. All right, we're gonna have to send him way around, nice and quietly. No, we do not make open borders deals. Okay, lots of things just happened. Boudica is the busiest person in the world. She's producing 9 production. I'm only producing 6.67, which isn't too far behind the 5th place player right here, whoever that is. And Washington also producing quite a bit. We need to work on our production game. That's what we need to do. You know, maybe I could start going farther east. I think that's what I'm going to do with this little scout. He's going to scout out farther east, and we're going to research horseback riding now. You want to trade horses for ivory, do you? I don't have horseback riding just yet, but I will have horseback riding soon. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Now we've got 5 horses, which is great because I didn't have horses within my borders. So that's a good trade. I have plenty of ivory, not enough horses. I think that's a solid deal. All right. Moving eastward. And I'm kind of curious what's going on to the northwest as well. So I'm going to start sending my archer up here just to take a little peek around, see what's happening. Somebody built the Colossus far away. In a faraway land, the Colossus has been built. I'm not worried about that, though. They can have the Colossus, whoever they were. Let's go ahead and renew our Malacca trade deal. And let's see. Ah, ha, ha. I had a feeling there was going to be somebody up there. And we found barbarians to the northwest. And these barbarians have spearmen, which are going to just tear my archer to shreds. So what I'm going to need to do, now that I know that they're up there, I'm going to pull him back. And I'm going to get another unit sent up there. Let's see. I can send a horseman up there, actually, which would be pretty good. I'm going to purchase one of those. Purchased a horseman. And I get to choose a new tech. What tech are we going to research now? We've only got 4 techs left to research. So let's go ahead and maybe we'll do, let's see. I think we're going to do currency. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, currency. I mean, right now, any of the 4 techs would do just fine. Hey, look at that. We've got the Oracle. We were actually able to do it. Okay, so what are we going to do? I want to go religious in this game, guys. I'm going to go piety, all right? I think that we can get enough perks from religion, and we're going to have enough cities that should actually be able to help us out quite a bit. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and build a temple, all right? We're going to get really religious up in here, and my unit's still exploring to the east. Hopefully he's going to find something good soon. I need to get this dye. So, as a matter of fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a tile. I'm just going to buy the tile that has the dye on it. And, sorry, dude, you're going to stop building your farm. You're going to go down here and work that dye. And now we've got our horseman, so he's going to be able to go up there. You're going to heal up and follow in after the horseman. Oh, we've discovered Catherine, the pious of Russia. Hello, Catherine. Okay, so we've got Catherine and Washington over there. We've got Boudica. So we've discovered 3 out of my 7 civs that I will be competing with. And I've hit the border. I've gone as far as I can go east. I seem to have hit the ocean. Okay, they have spearmen. So I'm going to actually back off a little bit. And we're going to use the 1-2 combo on these spearmen. What are we going to build in Warsaw? I could do a great lighthouse or a mausoleum of Holocarnassus. I don't really want either of those. What I do want is a trireme. Let's see. Where's my trireme at? There we go. Trireme in 2 turns. Fantastic. And what are we going to build in Lodz? Lodz needs quite a bit of stuff, so I'm going to build a granary. It could definitely use a granary. Yes, we can absolutely have an embassy. Me and you, Catherine. Now, where are we going to go from here? I'm going to have to go up because I can't go down. And everything has been worked in Krakow. Worked as much as it could be worked. I'm going to send you around here. You're going to go start building a road. That's what you're going to do. And you are going to attack there. Fantastic. Everything's falling into place now. Now we only have 3 texts left to research. I'm going to do drama and poetry now. And you, my little horsey friend, are going to move down here for now. And you're going to work that die. What do we got up here? Oh, wait, actually, let's look at that. Look at that. We have some ruins over there. Interesting. Warsaw has completed the trireme, so now it's time to build a market. And let's send this trireme out to sea and see what we can see in the sea. I can promote something. I can promote my horseman. I'm actually just going to give it the heal promotion. And I'm going to send him back up here. And we get to choose a production in Krakow. Krakow, what are you going to build? We can build a market, a temple, a library. Ooh, a library, actually. That's probably the best idea. Let's get our smarts on. Let's educate our people. Now, I wish I could cross the sea over here and get to that ruin, but I can't just yet. We're just had to wait a little bit. And my archer can move up here. Let's get into position. I'm going to wait to attack. Wait for my archer to fire the first shot. Oh, look at that. We've met the Zulu, which sort of terrifies me. The Zulu are known for warmongering, so I'm going to have to make sure to keep my eye on them. But with that being said, we now have 4 of our 7 civs that we need to compete with discovered. Things are happening pretty quickly in this playthrough, or so it feels like it's happening pretty quickly. We've just entered 1 AD, and we already have found half of the civs that exist on this world. Well, more than half. Let's keep sailing around in our little trireme. We've discovered another ruin. I could actually send a unit over there to get that ruin, which I think I'm going to do. Because ruins are definitely worth investing in. There could be good stuff in that ruin. Now let's adopt a policy. What are we going to adopt? +1 faith from shrines and temples, or 20% discount on all purchases of religious units and buildings with faith. Well, we can't really purchase anything for a while, so let's go ahead and do +1 faith from shrines and temples. There we go. Great. And you can take that encampment. That's super duper, super cool and awesome. And we do have barbarians down here, so we're going to need to wipe those guys out. Yeah, let's go ahead and renew that ivory deal. Keep that money rolling in. And drama and poetry has now been researched, so now it's time to get a new tech. We've only got 2 left. We've got ironworking and engineering. We'll go ahead and do engineering this turn. We're going to finish our road to loads this turn as well. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go up here. We're going to work that wheat. And you are going to go back home and heal up. That's what you guys are going to do. Oh, we're being attacked by a trireme. Going to have a trireme battle here. Oh, I should have actually moved it. I'm in range of the hand axe here, who's going to start bombarding me as well. All right, let's go ahead and move this guy back. And choose production. Warsaw, what are you going to build now? We can build a lighthouse. We can build walls, barracks, amphitheater, caravan. Or a caravansary, actually. Caravansary was going to increase the gold produced from our trade routes, but I'm actually going to need another trade route. So I'm actually going to do that right now. Trade route is going to be right here. Going to build 1 more caravan, and then we will build the caravansary. And Kissel seeks a great scientist, eh? Well, I do too. I would love to have a great scientist. Okay, let's get you back into our border so we can heal you up. And once everything's healed up, we'll send some units across the sea. We'll go get this this ruin and hopefully take out that barbarian horde that's existing on that island. Now, engineering has been researched, and it's time to research our last tech of the classical era, which is going to be ironworking. So that means there's only 4 more turns in this episode. Oh my goodness. What are we going to be able to do in these last 4 turns? Well, not a ton, but we are going to be able to produce some stuff in Warsaw and in loads. Warsaw is going to produce another trireme, I think, and Krakow is going to produce... what is Krakow going to produce? I think I'm going to produce a market in Krakow, and then in loads is going to produce a library. Everyone's going to get smart. And once loads builds that library, we can build the national college, which is going to increase our science production. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And we've got our next caravan ready to be built, so let's go ahead and send that to Yerevan. Oh, holy crap, I didn't even notice this. We have whales over here. Mind is blown. How did I not even notice those little guys before? Okay, cool. This is super cool, actually. That's an extra luxury resource that I didn't even know about. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't buy that tile. It's too far away, but I will eventually get that tile. I can't buy it from Warsaw, can I? No, it's too far away? Yeah, it's way too far away. It's okay. We'll get that tile. That tile will happen. And we have fishies over here, too. Oh, man. I love it when I find surprise things like that. They make me so happy, as you can tell. All right, workers. You need to get back to Krakow. We need a worker station over there. And you will be my loads worker, okay? So we're going to have a worker in each area. In loads, in Krakow, and in Warsaw. And I probably need to beef up my military, too. Just in case I get invaded. I mean, I'm not going to put it past Boudica to invade me when I'm least expecting it, so I'm going to need to keep my eye on her. Okay, my second trireme has been built, so I'm going to send it along with my horseman and my archer across the sea, and we are going to build something here. We're going to build something, a Riders Guild. Oh, no. Actually, let's go back. Before we build the Riders Guild, I'm going to build what we had said we were going to build, which was the Caravanserai. There we go. And a unit needs orders. Our little scout down here. Okay, there's a barbarian encampment there, but I'm just going to let it lie because, I mean, my scout can't take it out. He's just a poor little scout. Jerusalem is under attack. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I am but one scout. Nothing I could do for you. You have to save yourself. Yeah, that trireme's all healed up. Let's try going this way with this trireme. And with that turn, we've moved into the medieval era. And we get a free social policy. So let's go ahead and use that before the end of this episode. Now, I can get cities with the majority religion, also get the pantheon belief bonus for the second most popular religion. Not too shabby. Or temples increase the city's gold output by 25%, and holy sites plus 3%, or plus 3 gold. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. That gives us a little bump to our gold production. And that's it, guys. That is the end of this episode of Civ 5 Casimir the 3rd edition. Are you guys digging it? I think that we've gotten quite a lot done within these first 2 episodes. I mean, we've got 3 cities, which are actually doing pretty well for themselves. I'm going to start moving up here to the northwest soon, too. We discovered that we have whales, which is awesome. And we've discovered these ruins over here, which we're going to be able to get next episode. Anyhow, guys, a lot still left to come in this playthrough. And I'm feeling really good about this. A lot more confident than I was in my Venice playthrough because I have a lot more control over what we do in this game. Venice is really pigeonholed, especially when it comes to the cities. And, you know, you've only got one city that you can work. Everything else is just sort of up in the air. I'm feeling a lot better about this playthrough, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. And if you are, be sure to give it a like, favorite, share, and subscribe, guys, and be sure to come back tomorrow for more Civilization 5. I will see you then.